Good morning, GRIZZ here. Welcome to day 82 of Getting Healthy. I've noticed that I'm starting to sleep better. I'm starting to wake up and not be as tired all the time. All these are good things. But one of the things I've noticed is my lack of, especially since I've started this product, okay, my lack of cravings. You know how a lot of heavy people, they crave it, I just don't understand it. Well, I crave it, I just don't understand it. Okay. And when I got my DNA report, I started understanding the cravings and why. Didn't make them go away. And they are greatly reduced. I don't crave the sugar like I did. That was just something I craved. I couldn't get away from it. Didn't understand why. No matter how hard I tried, I always went back. And what I've noticed is I've started, when I dish up my food, I've noticed, oh, I can't eat that. So I put it away. And now when I get full, I just push it aside and it doesn't even interest me, which is something I couldn't say, absolutely could not say weeks ago. So it's quite pleasurable to know that if I'm not hungry, I don't have to eat. I mean, there's some hobbies that I do, like when I draw or when I play video games. If I've got a snack, I'll just continue to eat it. And I don't do that. My body hits a certain mark and it's like, hey, I don't want it anymore. It just sits there. And for me, that's an amazing thing. I know there's people out there that does bother them. And I'm very grateful that for you and for that reason. I literally just took my meds before I started this. I would say things are starting to balance out. Interesting. 139 over 89 and 89. That keeps up. That is another positive that's going to come out of this. But back to what I was talking about, like cravings. They have slowly dissipated and gone away. So I'm seeing we're balancing certain nutrition for a specific person, you for your unique needs would be very beneficial. It makes sense. It's scientifically sound. And it seems to be working for me. Whether it'll work for you or not, that's something that you have to decide for yourself. You know, but again, I'm also making sure that this isn't part of the placebo effect. That's why I'm taking so long to do this. That's why I'm on day 82. Now, for this product, Day 30, I'm at, is tomorrow. This is the last, tomorrow is the last day for this. So day 30 for this product is tomorrow. And they say to give it 120 days. Well, I should say day 60 because you take the core first, which prepares your body for this. And so, you know, and they separate them day and night. Okay. The reason is your body acts differently at night than it does during the day. So it makes sense. You're waking conscious during the day, and at night you're sleeping and repairing, and your body's doing whatever it's doing. You know. So I'm finding myself sleeping a little better every night, waking up a little easier, uh, and moving around a little easier for the most part. Okay, third day it's so I'm very thankful that this product came my way. Again, I said this before several times during this series that I believe that there's something natural for every ailment out there. And that's all this product is. That's all I'm using is natural product because I don't enough synthetic product going into my body. Need to, I don't need to add to that. So that said, I'm very pleased. So on that note, guys, look at what you're craving. Look at what your how your eating habits are, and know that that isn't necessarily you. And don't think that the food companies haven't put together that if we add this to it, we're going to sell more of this product because people overall crave this kind of thing. And like I said, I'm getting to the point I just push it aside. If I don't want it, I don't need it, I push it aside. That I've never done. I've never done that. It's always been finish it. And then I'm hungry for 10 minutes later. Now I'll consume it and I'm not hungry for hours. So something's happening. Something's working with this. Is it partially psychological? Yeah, it could be. Is it the actual product doing its job? Could be. I know that we've discussed how the gut works. That's functioning the best it's ever functioned. So see. But since I started this series, I've noticed that my face has started to trim down. Clothes are fitting better, and I haven't changed. I haven't intentionally changed anything, but what I'm doing to fix those weak links in my DNA chain, which I find interesting. It's logical. It's a very logical and um, very precise and uh, conclusion that DNA affects our weight. And because we have we have this desire for faster this and faster that, they've put additives in there that play off of those weaknesses and that link in your chain for some people, most people, I think. So it makes sense that we've grown heavier, heavier, and heavier because our foods are being more and more processed. I think with the more you process something, and science will tell you that, the more the nutrients you process out of it. So we're getting this highly processed product with nothing but sugar. You know, those little sugar lipid strands that go through your body and wreak havoc and say, oh, we need to store energy because we have so much energy coming in that we need to store it. So, but the energy is bad energy, it's not good energy. So that makes sense. To me, it does. So hopefully it does to you. So point, the point of this video is maybe those cravings aren't a weakness in your willpower. Maybe those cravings are weakness in your chain, your link, DNA chain that the food industry has figured out without and are playing off of. And like I said, I don't have those cravings. Sugar, there's hardly any sugar in my house anymore. I don't crave it when I want it. I get that one specific thing, eat it, and I'm done with it. I would never done that. That note, GRIZZ out. You guys have a great day. Enjoy your Tuesday.